Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. This is Jacobo Jones. I want to start by opening up with a statement. As long as you can still grab a breath, you fight. You know, I want to ask you just a simple question is, how do you interpret that, that statement? As long as you can still grab a breath, you fight. You know, I applied this, I actually got that up from a movie. Um, but, the power in that statement, I'm saying it speaks a lot of volume to me. It speaks a lot of encouragement to me because, that's a lot of power in that statement. As long as you still can grab breath, you fight. You know, um, here lately I've been running across a few people, in conversation, just everywhere, phone calls and in public and things of that nature. And I'm hearing a lot of people, wanting to quit a life. They want to quit a life. They want to throw in the towel. There's no hope. There's just no reason to live because it may be the stress and the anxieties of life. It may be certain circumstances and situations. But I want to tell you that as long as you still can grab a breath, you fight. You fight to the end. You fight. No matter how long it takes. I'm speaking to myself whenever I talk about this video as well because I have had those thoughts in life to where I thought that things is this is as better as it gets, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of going through the ups and downs and the obstacles of life, and just circumstances and trials and things of this nature. But as long as I still have breath, I've been waking up every day. That there are days that I didn't like it, but I'm here and I'm fighting because I have the power within inside of me to make the best of make the best of my abilities. I have the power to have control over the situations that I deal with. I have power in my name and in who I am as a being to stand up and not have any fear. A lot of us have fear because we don't like change because we've gotten comfortable to our old self. We've gotten adjusted to taking on a different characteristic. But let me tell you that you have power. You have power within yourself to get up and stand up and to make those readjustments in your life to be back to who you are. Because, people back in the day, man, they used to refer me to, a pit bull at the end of a chain. They go, man, you're so vicious. You just go straight for the neck. You go straight for the jugular. And, that character that I put on, yes, I've, learned some things from it. But in reality, that was not who I am. That wasn't me. That was a defensive, that was like a defense mechanism because I didn't allow people to get close to me and everything because of being hurt or, going through certain circumstances in life. But I'm here to tell you that you can make those changes and get back on your feet and you can shine as bright as a diamond as you want. You can shine as bright as the sun. You have to apply some things to your life, if you are willing to make those adjustments and make those changes. But you have power in yourself. You know what I'm saying? As long as you still can grab breath, you fight. I've been running into a lot of people with the intention of suicide and things, and you can't give up, man. You can't give up. You can't quit. Life does seem hard. I'm still videotaping here in my sister's apartment. I don't really go too many places and stuff like that, man. Um, you know, as far as the materialistic things, I don't have. You know what I'm saying? So, in certain people's eyes, that could be like, man, I don't have anything in life. So, the hell with it, really. But, you know, I wake up every day, man. I wake up every day with a purpose. I wake up every day with, just being thankful for another day, man, because, as long as I'm still grabbing this breath, man, I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting. I'm not, in this situation to where I'm trying to settle. I'm trying to get up on my feet and prosper and move on to whatever journey the journey leads me to. So again, encouraging you, man. I make these videos. Like I say, if they don't go viral, I'm not even tripping about that. But this is just a journey. I'm saying this is a journal of myself, and this is also an encouragement to you, whoever's watching this video. Or if you may have some friends, or family members who may need a little bit of encouragement, that my videos will, be there for you to help you out. So again, today, if today is any point, as long as you still have, breath, man, as long as you still can grab it, man, you fight. I want to read real quick. It's a quote by Ralph Smart, my friend Brooke and Thomas they told me about Ralph Smart and stuff, man. I started watching his videos. I like how he goes, peace. So you know what I'm saying. But it's a quote here, and it states, "True strength is not how much you can lift; it is what you can let go of." And sometimes the cliche is easier said than done. But in all reality, man, it really is pretty easy to let go of things if you're ready. I've for so many years I was in this rut and was angry and this and that and everything, and then finally, you know, I got epiphany, man. It was just like, I'm tired of really being angry, man. I'm tired of being, just going through the emotions and stuff, and so I had to make a split decision. Yeah, it took a little bit of time. I'm not saying that it happens, just spontaneously and poof, everything is just just disappeared or thrown away. But once you get to a point to where you're really wanting to get back to yourself and get back in tune with your energy and get in tune back with you being the person that you're created to be. Man, like I say, like snap of a finger, man. You can sit there and you know apply these things to your life, man. Whatever it may be, and you have the power and the strength to overcome that, man. I honestly believe that. There's scriptures that tell you, cast your anxieties upon God and stuff, and to trust in Him and do not live in fear and things of that nature. And you may be a person that don't necessarily believe in scriptures and everything, but there's something out there for you to grab hold of. If you're wanting to make changes, if you're, wanting to let go of, just really worrying about the situations of life, because again, I worry so much. Probably my two biggest, demons that I battle, man, is like worry and anxiety, because, I'll plan out A through Z, and I'm, jumping the gun and looking at Z and mad that I'm not at Z, knowing that I need to start first at A. I need to take the initial steps to go. I just can't, write out A through Z and I'm looking at the end, saying that, hey, man, well, I'm mad because I'm not here. Well, I haven't even started yet. So how can I be mad at the end when I haven't even really started? So, that's another thing that I want to definitely encourage you with, another quote from a movie, Spider Man. He says, "With great power, it comes great responsibility." I've taken on the role and the responsibility to, make these videos. I'm supposed to do them every week and stuff, but again, I think I told you in the last video, man, I'm human and I go through things, and I apologize, for not having them every week, but for the most part, I've taken on responsibility. Sometimes I do get frustrated and aggravated because my phone just does not go off. But, the power that I present myself, I believe that not necessarily just the power within, but, there are certain things as far as how you present yourself, your posture, your character, just your appearance, because some people say, well, I don't really look at appearance, but, you know, I, that may be with, I guess, relationships, but, with, I think when a person gets drawn to a person, I think that they have to pretty much examine you, not in a judging way, but examine you as far as how you carry yourself and just how you present yourself as an individual, because you know I stand out in a crowd automatically because I'm a big dude, but I believe that it's my personification and that people are drawn to me because these are the words that people use. I'm drawn to you. I don't know why I'm coming to you. I just feel safe. I feel comfortable with you. I feel like I can talk to you about anything. I believe that these are certain attributes and characteristics within inside of you that creates the power that you have as a person that other people see and that they possibly want. Because I believe that every person that I'm coming in encounter with and coming in contact with, yes, we can feed off each other, but I believe that there's a certain image that or a certain character attribute that we may have that they're not necessarily that the other person is lacking, but that the other person doesn't know how to get, or they may want it, because I have a friend in Galveston. Her name is Michelle, and I have never talked to her. I've never heard her voice. I've never anything, but she sent me a friend request, and she sent me a friend request because she was just like, "Hey, I've heard of you." and I've heard a lot about you, and I need that type of spirit in my life, and to me, that's nothing but, that's nothing but power, and, her and I, we have conversations back and forth on Facebook and stuff. And just the other day, like I say, before making this video, I was down and out, and, I was just like, only thing I have left really in my life, man, is just God, really, because I don't have anything else. And I remember Michelle replied back and was just like, you still have me, you still have a friend. And I just thought, man, that was just like really cool because, again, we get down and out and we try to shut the world off and stuff, man. But some people are actually out there for our best, interests, and I believe that it's an appointed time that we have certain people that come into our journeys and stuff and different chapters and everything. And like I said, granted, I've never talked to her. I don't know what her voice sounds like or anything. I've never even locked eyes on her. But the fact that she's in Galveston and I'm here in Houston, and that we have a friendship, and just even the good vibe and the good energy can transfer from there to here is just amazing, man. And it lets you know how much power a person has. You know what I'm saying? And again, with that power, man, it comes responsibility. And some people, they don't want to change because they don't want to take on that power. They know that they're powerful, but they don't want to take it on because of the responsibility. Because you may sit here and have to go, well, man, I remember being the person that everybody went to and talked to. Like, an example, I'm not necessarily I'm the main person that people talk to, but a lot of people do talk to me and seek advice from me and things of that nature. But years ago, because I knew my power, I tried to bury my power, because it's just like, I didn't feel like taking on the responsibility of helping out people. So back then, around, 2007, up until just a few years ago, really, when people would talk to me, about, the Bible, or just talk to me about, what do you know for advice, my answer would be like, man, I don't know, and I'd pat them on the back and be like, well, man, good luck to you. Because, I had some people do me like that and everything, and that's not, necessarily the right thing to do, but I did not want to take on that responsibility because of the power that I know that I have and possess. So, again, man, it's all up to you, man. It's all up to you to not want to commit suicide. It's all up to you to want to be successful. It's all up to you to want to look at life every day and smile, even though it may rain. It's up to you to just be thankful that you're awake, man, and that you can still grab breath and that you still can fight. You still have the option to get up and fight. You still have that just that power within inside of you. And I just wanted to flourish, man. I wanted to just to come out. I wanted to radiate like the sun. I wanted to shine bright like a diamond, man. I wanted just to overwhelm your spirit, man, and overwhelm yourself, man, because times is tough and it's fixing to probably get a little harder. Again, I don't jump on bandwagons and stuff, man, but this debate stuff and getting ready to pick a new president, and we got that on top of life itself, bills, kids, house notes, car notes, whatever the case may be. So it may be some things, man, but in overall, man, it's just time, man. It's time for you to get up, man, and to show your true power, because you are a powerful being. And with that being said, man, I just want to thank you guys for tuning into my channel. If you guys like it, man, I do appreciate it. Please share with other people. Definitely want to give you a shout out. My videos, the 4 videos that I've posted already have been watched a total of 720 minutes. So, definitely appreciate it. If there's any topics or anything that you want to discuss, man, please feel free. Feel free. If you agree or disagree with my videos, let's just have a conversation, man, and just let's do it, man. But once again, this is Como Jones, man. Love you guys. You have power, you have authority, you are awesome, and I love you. And what I'm saying, there's anything that I can do within myself, man, I'll do my best, man. You know, be a light to somebody, man. Be powerful to somebody. Be good, man. I love you guys. Y'all take it easy, man.